Yes, guys, welcome back to Subbed Off Early. It's been another exciting weekend of football.
Put that in there, mate.
Straight. We're missing George today.
Yeah.
I'm here today with...
Myself, Tez, aka the Gaffer Tez.
And myself, Erts. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, man. George is buzzing. We'll get on to him. Obviously, he went to the game.
Yeah. But I think maybe we should start with Arsenal.
Of course. Like I said, hey, straight away, 1, 2, 3, put them in the pocket. We move on. Yeah. Great bounce back after last week. Last week, I was depressed.
Yeah.
Like, I was feeling...
Well, I know you were like, we're going to lose.
Yeah,
against Leeds.
You know what? Yeah. That was just
a complete head loss, innit?
Yeah, my head was gone last week. It was the phone did not stop, but I didn't get no phone calls this week, as the memes are saying. All the rival fans, why didn't you message me this week? You know what I mean? And it's mad. This Premier League, the way it's going at the moment. Last week, 4 points clear. Yeah. This week, obviously, we've gone and won away at Leeds. Dismantled Leeds, by the way. I have to say that. I don't think Leeds, we got a clean sheet, scored 4 goals. Superb. Like, it was just perfect. And
they're a team that has been doing very well at home as well. Yeah. And Elland Road, I've been there, man. It's not an easy stadium to go to at all. Like, you could even hear, what was it? We were like 2 goals. Maybe we were 2 goals up, and the crowd were like...
Yeah, they got a little momentum at one stage. They were piling the pressure on. We couldn't get out.
That's a proper crowd, though, by the way.
Yeah,
literally, like, we're almost dragging their team in it, even though their team didn't really have a look in. There was a moment where I was a bit like, oh, yeah.
If they got a goal here,
it
could be under
like
it a little
comfortable game, yeah.
Yeah, but I was buzzing with the boys, man. Like, I watched it. We just took control of that game from start to finish. And safe to say, I know a little bit about football.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Put bodies in the box.
Yeah.
And cross the ball.
Yeah.
And guess what? How did we score goals again?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not just saying it because I just want Arsenal to just be a crossing team, but I'm just saying it, mix it up. Like, I even saw one incident yesterday. I think it was it Trossard that played the first time ball to Gyökeres where he went through, who I think should have buried that yesterday. Also had a decent game yesterday.
You know what? I think that was probably one of his better games in an Arsenal shirt. And hopefully it carries...
Leeds.
Yeah.
Twice, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know what? The Leeds that came to the Emirates... I expected it to be a different Leeds that we faced, but we kind of didn't. But at the same time, it wasn't because Leeds was so bad that Gyökeres was good. I think he just genuinely had a good game.
He did have a good game. He had a really good game. Got his goal as well. Again, another cross. Finally, he outmuscled someone in the box.
Yeah.
Got there, but...
Maybe he's getting used to it now because, like, everything that he was doing was kind of coming off. I think he's kind of... Listen, it makes sense that a striker coming into the Prem won't be hitting the ground running, even though I expected him to be that signing. It's like, if we're signing Gyökeres, he has to hit the ground running.
Yeah, I don't see. For me, I always said this about Gyökeres, and the striker. For me, I just always thought he just needs to contribute with some goals and be a threat. That's all you need to do. I didn't expect him to, after watching him, especially the first few games, I said, okay, this guy is not a Haaland. You know what I mean? You're not going to get explosive, speed, this and that, but he can do a bit more. His touches, even coming to midfield and got on the ball a little bit and bopped it around. Now, just really quickly, obviously Saka was meant to start that game on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
He got injured in the warm-up.
Do
we know the extent of that injury, or...?
It sounded like it was more precautionary. He felt something.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe it could be a couple of weeks. I thought it was like, right, it might be quite serious. But it doesn't sound as serious as Merino's, who has come out, is also injured. But seems like quite a long time, like at least 9 weeks or something.
Well,
it's quite a lot of football.
He'll be back for the Champions League final.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not.
But kind of... Aye, we can only wish. You know what I mean? But I think, again, the squad is there. Calafiori's back. Yeah. Obviously, Saka got injured. Madueke come in, got the assist for the first one. First assist in how many days or whatever. Second one, they said it was an own goal. It's not. They've changed officially. It's officially Madueke's goal. So he got a goal and assist. Looked very threatening, dangerous. he always seems to phase out when he starts. He starts really strong, really fast, and then he phases out.
Yeah.
Um,
But I thought he had a good game from start to finish, man.
but he's threatening. He'll
Yeah.
lose the ball a lot, but he's always direct. He's
Yeah,
always intense. He just runs at people. And you always you don't know whether he can go right, if he can go left. He's got that in the locker, which I like about, and I like having that sort of player, which is nice. Also, you know what? I want to give a shout out to Hincapie, man.
Yeah.
He's just solid. He's just so solid. He might not be the most attacking and flamboyant, but he just gets on with the job.
Listen, I think with Hincapie, for me, it's like we know Calafiori is the undisputed number one. Like, I'll get on to
so.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's get on to Calafiori in a bit because
Yeah.
I think he's top, like incredible. But Hincapie is like a good enough level to come in where our level doesn't drop drastically.
Yeah.
Like, whereas before, where we'd have these squad players who would come in, our level would drop so much that we'd lose games.
I think also Calafiori and Hincapie have shown why Skelly doesn't start. Like, Skelly's a very talented young player. He's got a lot to learn. Yeah. And like last season, we were ranting and raving about Lewis Skelly, saying, but not taking anything away from him. He's just inexperienced. He's around good players now. And
he's an 18, 19-year-old.
Yeah,
but
so
you can't expect that much from him.
But for Hincapie, and I remember I said this on the pod, I said he will take over that left-back spot.
Yeah, 100%.
And look,
but we didn't bring him in for no reason.
Yeah, definitely, because he can play centre-back as well, which is class. But I just think as a left-back, he doesn't look flamboyant and does like mazy runs or scores headers like Calafiori and whatever. Yeah. But everything he does is just solid. Yeah. Solid defensively. He does the right things going forward. Like as in when I say going forward, he lets Trossard play. He can provide an overlap or whatever, but he just keeps it simple. But it's just always a nice solid 7, 8 out of 10, and that's it. I'm not gonna do nothing too exciting. I'm just gonna be quality, and you can rely on me. And no one's really gonna take me on 1v1 and kill me and rinse me on that side. Like, I think going to happen.
For someone like Hincapie, that's the important thing, that no one can kill him 1v1.
Yeah.
Going forward, for me, I think there is a little bit where I think he could improve on.
Of course.
Like, when he has the ball, like, there was positions where he was getting the ball and it was like, is he going to come out with the ball or not? And sometimes he would lose the ball. Whereas I think with Calafiori, whenever he's on the ball, it's like, this is going to go exactly where he wants it to. And
Hincapie?
No, Calafiori.
Calafiori.
Whereas with Hincapie, it's like, all right, he's going to cross it in. Where's this cross going to go now?
I think with Calafiori, he just takes more risks. You know what I mean?
But he can, because I think he's just incredible footballer, man.
He is a good player. I'm not, and I'm happy to have both.
I think he's underrated, man. Like, genuinely, I think we missed him massively when he was out for that last month.
I don't think he's underrated. I just think he just offers something else. Like from a left back, he can go up front all of a sudden. He'll just be in the mix somehow. And we do miss that side of things, but again, with the risk taking.
But I think this year with Calafiori as well, his defending is like miles better than last season.
He's tall, he's strong, he's technically sound.
He's just an athlete.
Yeah, he's a proper athlete. Tall, strong athlete who can play football.
Yeah.
No, but he's always been another one. Fitness issues and stuff like that. Anyway, we're going a bit away from the point. We're going back. So we were 2-0 up.
Yeah.
They put some pressure on. I think we made the changes. Obviously, Havertz starting instead of Odegaard.
Yeah.
I think that was decent because it allowed Gyökeres and Havertz to kind of switch, and it just gave us a little bit of a different option with Havertz. He's technically nice. We know what Havertz like. I don't think he had like a great game.
Yeah.
But he done well. And it's just different. And that's
he's
why
coming back from injury as well, man. Difficult ground to go to, intense game.
Yeah.
He done well.
Again, we say this, when I was saying a few weeks ago as well, I was like, rotate the squad. Like, the only reason Madueke played is because Saka got injured.
Yeah.
But rotate, because for me, you don't start because your name is Saka. You start because you have the quality that Saka has. And when Saka stops producing that quality consistently, I don't care about your name. Madueke, you're playing well, go and start. And he was forced into that change, but guess what?
It worked out.
It worked out. And then,
But then it goes to show,
yeah,
because people are like, well, not everyone, but when we first signed Madueke, they were perhaps questioning the signing.
Yeah. I think
that goes to show, like, because the way I see it is, Madueke has replaced Sterling, and he's far more useful than Sterling.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? 100%. Like, he can come in and you can rely on him to do something.
I think George was right, because George said this, and I like to disagree with George a lot, right? But he was right. It was more that we were angry at the signing, or not me personally, because you remember my list, my transfer list, I had Madueke on there. I said, this guy's a baller, bring him in. I think it was more mad that we hadn't signed Gyökeres yet, and we hadn't kind of brought a star name in. Everyone was dying. Obviously, Eze came after as well, who can't, do anything at the moment. It's mad because Madueke looks like a better player than Eze right now. Like more effective, especially. Like Eze hasn't really hit the ground running. But yeah, so Odegaard obviously came on and he looked lively. He was playing forward passes as well. And then,
but you kind of have to look at the game state as well. Like, we're already ahead. You come into an easier game. Leeds, like, for the first 2 goals. See, this is like another thing which I mentioned it last week as well. It's the way teams play against us which forces us to play a certain way, which is why you were right to say we should get more crosses in, because this is the way elite teams break down low blocks. You can't play through the middle. When Leeds or any other team plays so deep and so compact, how are you going to do a pass through the middle? You're just going to lose the ball.
And I want to clear something up, because I was speaking to one. He's like, you can't just cross the ball all the time. One of my friends was saying this, But I'm like, when I say crosses, guys, it doesn't mean always in the air. It just means put the defence on the back foot, put it in behind them.
Get the ball in the mixer.
Get the ball in the mixer, get players running in the box. And then I was saying be a bit more direct, which Trossard with that lovely pass. And I think we tried to go through the middle a little bit more. There was more runs because Havertz was playing as well. There was like an extra body kind of in and around the box. So we're trying to play it through and we're trying to think it. So I know you just said Odegaard, but coming on to a different game as well, But remember, we were just speaking about the momentum shifted a little bit at 2-0. So when he made the changes, I think he brought on Odegaard and Jesus, maybe? Was it Odegaard and Jesus? He brought on Odegaard and someone. I can't remember who it was, but we needed that change at that time. Who was it when Odegaard came on?
I think Jesus was the last sub.
Jesus probably was the last sub.
So he brought on Odegaard and Martinelli.
It was needed at that time. So when he brought on Odegaard and Martinelli obviously we know his pace. So that's another scary sight, because Trossard's more of a tech man. I keep the ball and I'll cause problems. Martinelli adds just a little, all right, if we go longer, got a bit of pace in behind.
Trossard, I don't think he had his best game yesterday as well.
Like, listen, Trossard, we know what he's like. He's just a quality footballer. And don't forget, he's getting on a bit as well. Trossard. Like,
we're relying a lot on him, and you know what? You can't really fault him, because it's like he's in this position because he's been a very effective signing. What did we sign him for? Like 25 million, 20 million, something like that?
Something like that.
And his return has been pretty good.
Because he was an established Premier League player. He knew the league inside out. Anyway, sorry, getting back onto it. So the third goal, Martinelli. Odegaard played it to Martinelli. Martinelli skipped it, gone on to his left. Again, something that I've said, where people are too rigid and they say Martinelli can't play on the right, he has to play on the left. No, Martinelli can play on the right. Madueke can play on the left. Saka, these are top professionals. Don't tell me they can only play one position. You can switch them. It's a similar position. You know what I mean? And then obviously...
I think Mikel Arteta knows as well. Do you know what I mean? Top elite coach.
Yeah, no, he does know. But my thing is, everyone stop being so like, but he can only play here. Like, Saka can't play on the left. Yes, you can. You can mix it up, guys. You can do this. Bayern Munich used to do it all. They still do it to this day. When they had... I mean, Sane's obviously left now. But when they had Sane, Gnabry, Kingsley Coman... You don't know where they're playing. They'll switch it.
It gives it a different threat, because when Martinelli plays on the left, it's like, all right, there's a danger of the shot. But when he plays on the right, it's like, right, there's a danger of the cross.
Yeah, but also the cross was with his left foot.
Yeah.
And then Gyökeres done well. But look, that's what I need Gyökeres to do. I don't care how it goes in. He can shin it in, hit his arse and go in. I don't care. Whatever. Just get onto it, cause a problem. And then the last goal, obviously, Odegaard's played to Jesus, and that was just a bit of magic from Jesus. We know he's capable of that. That was a top goal from Jesus. But yeah, man,
it was like the little touch that he did, like pulled it back and then like flicked it forward and then
Jesus, we know, look, he can do magic, innit? He's just not consistent, Jesus. Obviously, look, we're into the last 16, finished first in the Champions League. Comfortable. That Carrick game, we never really got out. Like, I mean, we started well again, and then it's like we were comfortable.
That was like a training game.
Yeah,
genuinely, really like low intensity and easy.
Yeah,
the fact that we let them score 2 said it all.
Yeah,
and we could have probably won that game with a clean sheet, and that was like our B team, like full B team.
Yeah, it was just it was everyone else, and it just go and get your minutes. So yeah, it was decent. Obviously, we've done that. Now we're going 7 points clear on the Saturday, on the Saturday. 7 points clear on the Saturday. Listen to what I'm saying. After the Leeds game, we were 7.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
On the Saturday.
Yes, fine.
So
I was like,
sorry guys, got to break it down. Yeah. On the Saturday, we were 7 points clear with City going to White Hart Lane, the Tottenham Stadium, and Aston Villa going to Brentford. Aston Villa at home against Brentford.
Yeah.
And then let's move on to that game. So
Spurs v
really
City.
quickly,
Yeah.
let's go to Aston Villa, who lost at home to Brentford 1-0.
Yeah.
Now
To 10 men as well.
To 10 men. We brushed past Aston Villa quickly because we said then they weren't the real threat.
Yeah.
And then I'll be honest with you. I got home from football. I put on the game. I was knackered. I had a bit of a headache. Cherky scored. I fell asleep.
Yeah.
It's such a boring game. I was like, are Spurs even going to do anything?
Yeah, Spurs are going to lose this.
I woke up. Mistake happened. I see Semenyo bury it. I said, I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah.
2-0. Slept for... And when I say sleep, guys, yeah? Naps.
Yeah.
Woke up. And within a few minutes of me waking up, Solanke's produced a goal out of nowhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Which was Gehi, I think.
Yeah, for me, even though I'm happy that it was a goal, that was a foul, man. He literally kicked through the back of Gay's leg.
Yes, but I see why it wasn't given. Just because it was more them... Gehi was desperate to get across him.
Yeah.
It's one of them things, again. If it happens anywhere else on the pitch, it's probably a free kick.
Yeah.
Because he's got to the ball first.
Yeah.
But because it was so tight of an area, whatever.
I reckon that was a decision made purely on emotion. Like, just, you can't not give that to them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He did the work and it would have been like foul by technicality.
Remember this, what you just said, on emotion.
Yeah.
Because we're going to go to something else in a second.
Okay.
Then Solanke tried to do his best Giroud impression.
Yeah.
Scorpion kick.
That was a pretty good Giroud impression.
Yeah.
Maybe not as clean, but it was a very, very, very
I think it
good
took a bit
goal.
of a ricochet as well off the
Did it?
defender's calf. I'm not sure, whatever.
Listen,
Well
he tried it and it was intentional and it went in and fantastic.
Fair enough. 2-2. I thought, all right. And then City, it's
Spurs started tiring a bit though, man.
I think I said this to you like before, obviously we come on here, yeah. That was a weird game for me. As much as I saw it, it just seemed like one pace.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed really flat in the first half from like Tottenham. Like from when I was watching it, obviously I went back to sleep and whatever. I was in and out the game, honestly. Like I was watching it, I was like, it's dead. It's a routine win. Then second half, City turned really flat.
Yeah.
And it was weird. Like the spaces in behind, like Tottenham just seemed a bit more on it. They got back in the game. And
the crowd got behind them.
The
game that apparently they wanted to throw.
It looked like it in the beginning. When I got Cherky's goal, I said, Tottenham are not even trying here, man. What are they doing?
Yeah.
Like, I could see why the fans are upset because that football over there stinks. But also...
It's on the players as well, though, man.
Yeah, and also...
But they had loads of injuries, yeah. They had a lot of injuries.
That's my thing. They've got a lot of injuries right now. Like, you're missing Kulusevski, you're missing Maddison.
Who did they lose just before that? So
Richarlison.
They lost Van der Ven. And Spence. Porro.
Like, they've got a lot of players out.
It's like most of their team is out.
Yeah. So, Romero...
Yeah, Romero got subbed off half time, so they played the whole second half.
Yeah, Romero come off. You know what as well? You know that, what's his name? Dragosin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Every time I see him on the pitch, I just think, Tottenham have lost.
Yeah, calamity.
Yeah, just horror. But, yeah, I mean, it was a strange one for me, man. It was a strange one. But Rodri should have been sent off. He got away with murder twice.
Yeah. That was definitely a second yellow.
I think, when we spoke about emotion, that was the emotion of the game and the referee thinking, man, let him off here. Because he had one before. Yeah. Okay, let's say you don't give that one. He's clattered. Was it Conor Gallagher?
Yeah.
I think it was. He's clattered into him in the air. He's mistimed the ball. Then I think it was Odebear, spins away from him, and he's taking him out again. And it's like, that's two in the space of 30 seconds. Like, this should be a red. And then Pep subbed him straight away.
Yeah.
He's like, anything now, he's going to go.
Yeah.
But I feel like, again, the ref allowed him there, just let him off.
No, that was crazy, though. He should have definitely got sent off.
Should have got sent off, but because, it was just one of them flat games. It was honestly a flat game. It was weird. It was a weird game for me. I don't know why. Maybe.
I don't know, man. The second half was
better.
A bit more exciting. Yeah, because the first half looked like, Tottenham are just giving
not on it.
Yeah, they're just giving this to them. Not on purpose, but they're just not there.
So
I don't really believe in that anyway. Like they're gonna throw the game on purpose because it's not like, all right, fine if it's the final game of the season and they've got nothing to play for, but there's so many games to go.
Like the Human Son one before.
Yeah, that was like, that looks like he scores that 99 times out of 100.
He might have received something under the table.
Yeah,
little few
allegedly.
He's gone now. It's done with anyway. It's over.
No, but this one, I don't think it's in the same realm.
Yeah,
you've got so many games to play, so many points to pick up, and if you really want Arsenal to drop points, beat us when you're going to play us in a couple of weeks.
And also, they're in a relegation scrap.
Yeah,
like they're very close. Like that point was huge for them. They got 8 clear of West Ham, who are making a fight back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know they lost to Chelsea yesterday.
Yeah.
3-2.
There was that kerfuffle at the end as well.
Oh my, we got to talk about Adama.
Oh my God! Did you see the way he just run up to Pedro?
So no. First, you got to bring it back. The way, first of all, he's bodied Cucurella. First of all, barged him, won the corner.
Literally, like, dragged him.
No.
Oh,
you need to stop jumping ahead. You got to tell the story correctly. Yeah. So he's barged him. Cucurella's dropped. Yeah. He's won the corner. I don't know what Adama was moaning about, but as he's moaning to the lino, Cucurella said, "I'm gonna put my hair into your chest for some reason."
Yeah.
He said, "Move." Dashed him. He's gone flying. João Pedro thought, "Nah, man, that's my boy." When I pushed him, the way Adama turned around and started charging at him as if he was like the Terminator.
Yeah.
You see his face, João Pedro was like, "Oh no, whoa." Like Adama looked like he was about to kill him.
Yeah.
So that was funny, man. And then obviously Todibo come in out of nowhere, just started grabbing everyone by the neck.
Yeah. Do you think Chelsea should have had a red?
Nah, I think that was the correct. I think Todibo
took it too far.
Yeah, you can't grab someone by the neck.
Yeah.
Aggression like that, you get sent off. I don't think Adama deserved the red. I don't think Palmer deserved the red.
Yeah.
I just think the right decision was made. I think he lost his head. You could see it in his eyes as well. His eyes were gone. He was just like, like his eyes were open. He was ready to fight. Like Todibo's head was gone.
They were fuming as well, man, because it looked like they probably got a draw.
Yeah.
Last minute winner.
Yeah, I felt sorry for them.
Kicking the teeth. I did as well.
They fight back.
Yeah. I don't want to see. I kind of don't want to see West Ham go down anyway, man.
I don't want to see. Of course, I don't want to see West Ham go down.
Yeah.
For reasons outside.
Yeah. But even as a club, man, they've been in the Premier League too long. They're like established, and I think they've been mismanaged a bit with the players. They haven't really signed anyone like.
Well, they've got some January transfers.
But you know what I mean, like as in like their squad, like it's been like.
Because who was before Nuno again? And he got sacked.
Potter, no.
Postecoglou? No, he was at
Forest.
No,
he was at Forest. Who was?
Because Nuno come from Forest. Who was their manager? Was it the Argentinian guy?
Oh, how have we forgotten?
I don't know, man.
It was literally at the beginning of the season.
There's been so many refs.
Yeah, it was Potter.
No, Graham Potter. Yeah, Potter wasn't really backed in the transfer market.
Yeah.
Then Nuno come in, had a depleted squad, and then only now they've kind of signed. But to be fair, they look like a better team now.
Yeah, but listen, Nuno's a good manager, and if anyone's gonna save them from their
it's Big Sam.
Unstoppable fate. Oh, yeah. But it's Nuno. He's like the new age Big Sam, but tactically.
No, that's Dyche. Sean Dyche. He's the new age Big Sam.
I kind of see them in kind of the same category.
Nuno's more of a Harry Redknapp, more exciting football.
Is it more exciting? But you know what, Dyche. Yeah, Dyche is proper defensive powerhouse.
Yeah, law of averages.
Yeah,
the law of averages.
Yeah. But Nuno's kind of like that as well. But he does like his Adama Traore. Wherever he goes, he just brings him with him.
Listen, effective player, man. He might not get you the final third results, but he'll relax the game a little bit with his pace and just relieve some stress. So yeah, that was. Yeah, so where are we going? We went off subject a little bit, but yeah, City dropping points, looking shaky.
Yeah.
Semenyo's bagging, which is fine, but their team overall, like we said, that defensive unit. I know they brought Mark Gahey in. That defensive unit is shaky, is poor.
Kusanov looking.
Yeah, Rodri don't look the same.
Rodri's-
Kusanov I've never read, by the way.
Yeah. Listen, he's a good young player, but if you're going for a title race, you need your experienced veterans at the back. And Diaz and Gvardiol, they're big losses, man.
Of course, massive. Nori they brought in.
Yeah, where's Stones?
He's injured. Stones is injured as well, right?
Yeah, he's been gone for a while. He's going to be gone for a while. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm enjoying it. That was good. That was nice to go six clear now.
Yeah.
You know, thank you.
Yeah. How quick things change. But this is what George was saying last week as well. It's like
I know.
Yeah.
I know, but you see, George, as much as I wanted to listen to him last week, I didn't want to listen to him because the way he started from the car park till we got here, and it was just my phone. Honestly, didn't.
Listen,
stop.
man. Sometimes you gotta take the L, man.
I know. I took the L,
Yeah.
but I was salty about it. I was like, I'll take the L, but I'm gonna be a bit annoyed as well because it was just the way everything happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, 6 clear, and next week we got Sunderland at home, and
City
again Liverpool away.
Yeah.
Liverpool smashed Newcastle 4-1.
Yeah.
Liverpool looking like a decent team. Wirtz is coming back into it.
I'm going to tell you something. I said it in the group chat as well. Like, Wirtz is looking like...
He's looking like a player.
He's coming into his own. You know, I always rated him as well. Always in the group chat.
Look.
But...
With
it
that
looked like
price tag...
Yeah, you can't be having 6 months off.
Yeah. But he's, to be fair to him, like, over the last, how long has it been? Maybe a couple months, he's really stepped into gear, and Liverpool look strong again.
Yeah, and it's a good time.
It is a good time. We've played them twice, right?
We've played them, and they're going to play City.
They're playing City this week.
Yeah, so Slot, you got something for us.
All we want to do this is 1, 2, 3, Sunderland, and Liverpool next week. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll be 9 points clear.
What, next week? 3 points clear?
Well, we lose to Sunderland somehow. But you know what? We caught Sunderland at that time, and I said it. They were in form. Do you remember they were upset when we caught them?
Yeah.
So they weren't really used to
losing. I think they're missing Xhaka this time as well.
No, there you go. But they were in form. They were playing well. Right now, obviously, the league's balancing itself back out, and Sunderland are not doing as well. Now they're back down to 11th. At the time, I think they were 4th, 3rd, something like that. They're balanced back out. They're comfortable, you know, at the moment. They're 7 points off 40 points. I mean, I know it don't take 40 points to survive anymore. You can have less, but they're 13 clear of West Ham, so they're comfortable. They're in a good position right now, which is good for them. And then Liverpool, City going to Anfield. I don't know about the history, but of how they do at Anfield, but
not very well.
Liverpool normally dominate most teams at Anfield. To be fair,
hard ground to go to.
So even a draw, a draw.
That's 2 extra points.
Yeah, 2 extra points. We can go 8 clear, 9 clear. I don't care. What we need to do as Arsenal fans is concentrate on ourselves.
Yeah.
We get the win. Because when are we playing? Sorry, are we playing on Saturday or are we playing on Sunday?
I think
we're playing Saturday, 3 p.m.
Saturday, yeah.
United are playing Spurs as well next week at 12:30.
Oh.
That's decent. So Super Sunday is Liverpool versus City.
Yeah.
So that is the 4:30 kickoff.
Yeah.
So
just quickly on City.
Yeah.
Like, just talking about Arsenal, we need to focus on ourselves.
Yeah.
Watching City play, it's all in our hands. Like, the only person who we're in a title race with is ourselves.
Literally.
Like, City, they look like a shadow of themselves. Like, Donnarumma, very, very good shot stopper, but I think by losing, not just on him, but I think City, he's part of like this whole thing where they've shifted to more like a transition base rather than just like pure control and passing it. And you remember like the old tiki-taka?
Yeah, I just think, but that starts from their defence. I think that comes from their defence. They haven't got the quality.
Yeah.
They really don't have, because these players that we're talking about, Diaz and Gvardiol, yeah, they're elite players.
Yeah.
Like, they're elite.
Yeah.
On the ball, they're elite. Even Stones, on the ball, is top.
Yeah.
You know, so they've lost these guys. Their midfield, like Kovacic, he was elite on the ball. Obviously, you had other players, but Rodri, he's not back to his Ballon d'Or self right now. He had a long time out.
No.
He looks a shadow.
He looks like a shadow of himself, I'll say. Yeah.
So he looks.
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva's obviously getting on.
Yeah.
He come off for Foden. He was like, yeah, take me off. Like I can't run. Semenyo, it's a difference. Semenyo, obviously, no Doku today. Is he injured? I didn't see Doku.
No. Was he on the bench?
No, Doku went around. So
maybe he might be injured.
Obviously, their plan now, I think City's more plan is to have ballers in midfield with Cherky, Foden, Rodri.
Reinders is
Reinders.
He's a good player though, man. He's
but
like a
their wings where they're looking at where the pace is, the Doku, and also it helps that Haaland is off form.
Yeah, he cashed in all his chips early.
Boy, better hope so.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, because he could next week he'll go and score a hat trick.
Hat trick, yeah.
And touch the ball 4 times and he'll score 3. So I'm happy, man. Like, look, it's like you said, Erts, we spoke about this. That rivalry between Arsenal and Man United will live forever because we lived through that Arsenal Man United era of Wenger versus Fergie. We lived through that. Yeah. So it hurts. It does hurt when we lose to them. And that's why,
especially after not losing to them for so long, like that.
Yeah, at home. In the league,
yeah.
we haven't. I mean, last time they beat us was penalties last year, FA Cup.
Yeah, but that's FA Cup.
It's FA Cup.
Yeah.
So.
And we battered them that game as well.
Yeah, so
that was
obviously. Look, we haven't spoke about United. Obviously,
yeah. Let's move.
There's a little cult following on SOE with Man United with George. Little cult they've got over there. So we'll talk to you guys a little bit. Well done today. Look, they went 2-0 up. Fulham got back into it. Maguire giving away a penalty. Definitely a pen, by the way. I don't want to eat. Reckless challenge.
Yeah.
Wonder strike from Kevin, who I really like, by the way.
Another wonder strike by Fulham.
Another wonder strike by Fulham.
Yeah, it looked like they're getting the point.
And, but I thought, and then obviously United, another injury time winner.
Yeah.
And Šeško scoring, took it well as well.
Took it well, yeah. Good.
I think it was Calvin Bassey. I knew he was in trouble. Fernandes, by the way, what a turn.
Yeah.
But then Bassey, once you've got turned like that, take him down and get your team regrouped.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he expected Fernandes to be that quick because they got past him quite quick. Fernandes done really well there. Obviously pulled it back and Šeško took it well. But credit to United, man. And well done, Michael Carrick. He's really got them playing and getting results. They're 3 wins on the bounce. They've got Spurs home next.
Maybe that guy's going to cut his hair soon.
It looks likely. They've got Spurs home.
Yeah. But they're at home.
United are at home, Old Trafford. Yeah. And then they got away to West Ham.
Ooh.
And they're in the top 4. And you know what? I got to give them credit. It looks like there's been new energy in Man United right now.
But the league's been quite close for quite a while. That all it took was a few good performances strung together for them to be in a good position.
Yeah.
And it always looked like Amorim was that just one step off. When he needs to get the win, he'd draw or lose.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's the consistency. The fact that we're saying that they've won 3 games in a row. I don't remember the last time they won 3 games in a row.
No.
They went unbeaten for a few games.
It's looking like the right decision for me to get rid of Amorim and replace him with Carrick. Listen, I don't know long term, but honestly, in terms of managers that I rate, I feel like Carrick. I mean, listen, Amorim won the league in Portugal. What is the Portuguese league? It's actually ranked worse than the Championship.
Yeah, I mean, Gyökeres scored 52 goals, 54 goals last year. So, look, Amorim did work. You got to move past it now. You're on to the next one. Yeah. It's like us. We lost to United last week. I've moved on now. I was upset in the moment.
Yeah.
I've moved on. We've got 3 points. I've moved on.
Yeah.
We can forget that. 1-1. That's where it ended. It's a shame that you lot are not in the Carabao, FA Cup, Champions League. Where we can play you again, because the next time we see you guys, we're on smoke. I promise you will remember that. Yeah, and I guarantee when the Arsenal player dances, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't worry. Just
that's like heated the rivalry back up. I was saying to you when we were walking up here, I was like, you know what? I had like a bit of empathy for United for quite a while, and then they reminded me why.
Yes.
They need to get smoked every time we see them.
Yeah, man.
And they need to get smoked by every other team.
Yeah, just and you know what I need to do more? You know why they're going through this? Inflict more pain on them.
Yeah.
Just cuss them all the time, because as soon as something goes wrong, Like, because it's not only United.
But you know, some of my United friends, they're kind of like, yeah, like they weren't even letting you like get the like they weren't giving you the reaction. You couldn't.
Yeah.
Them
No.
anymore.
You
So
just
bad.
got to keep doing it
Yeah.
so you annoy them so they snap. You just got to keep poking the bear until it snaps. So, well done to you, lot, innit? Like, you got yourself back on track. So,
It was
although I hate to see it, but even like with Spurs today, I was kind of happy with the draw because I don't ever like to cheer for Tottenham to win.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, all right, cool. They're still in a relegation battle. And, you know what I mean? They're in a relegation battle and City have dropped points.
Spurs for me are so irrelevant at the moment. I like, but maybe just
Irrelevant.
talking about irrelevant.
Yeah, because they're down the bottom again.
Yeah, but remember this empathy thing. Not that I've got empathy for Spurs, but maybe I need to get onto some of my Spurs friends a little bit more and just like inflict the pain.
Yeah.
Not that I ever see them having like a golden era again, like when they had Son and Kane.
No, it's gonna be tough to come back.
They're so far off it at the moment.
Spurs flopped when they lost that Champions League final.
Yeah.
If they had won that, I could have
and got rid of Poch as well. So why did you get Poch?
That's when they flopped. Because that was the last time. You lost that golden era. You lost your golden boy in Kane. I think, what did he say? 1 more year after that Champions League final and he's gone. I still think he'll come back. Maybe the end of this year or next year he'll be back because he wants to break the record for the,
Yeah.
But yeah, Spurs' errors. It's going to take a long. Because I'll tell you what though, Xavi Simons looking like a real player as well. Like he looks
he's improved. He
is looking like he's another one that it's taken him time to adjust, but he's getting in there in a bad Tottenham team without all their star players that he can play with.
But does that say something about the level of the Premier League now? Like, I know we've spoken about this before, and the Premier League historically has always been an intense league, but now, like, loads of players are coming and struggling. Like, it's not just like one or two and some bang. It's like there's quite a few players that look class abroad and in the Champions League, come to the Premier League and they're like, oh, whoa, this isn't what I expected.
We spoke about it last week, I believe, on the podcast.
Yeah.
I said now it's not just about the Premier League being fast.
Yeah.
It's about everyone is tactical now. So now you got to be fast on the ball and tactical, and you got to make things happen in tight areas, and you got to have something special about you. If you can't be a Premier League player. You'll struggle. You'll really struggle to play in the Prem, especially at the top teams, because the pressure that comes with it, it's a whole different ballgame. Like Turkey.
Yeah.
Everyone was umming and ahhing about Turkey, right? Because he's been relevant for quite a few. Everyone's like, there's this guy and he's good and da. The Prem kind of suits him. He can play at that level.
You know what? He was quite a surprising, like, good signing. Not that he's not class, but I thought he would struggle because of the physicality. But actually, he adapted better than quite a lot of players that
he had talent.
Yeah.
Turkey. He's always had
but
talent.
all these players have talent. Like, Wirtz has talent. Simmons has talent.
Yeah, but Wirtz, I think he was always going to come good. It's because of the price tag that was on it. It had to be instant. But now we're seeing it. Like, Liverpool haven't reached what they needed to reach this year.
But what I'm saying is Turkey came in and was good straight away, whereas it took Wirtz quite a while.
But he adjusted.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean. He adjusted. You can see that he had talent. But that's why his price tag was, 35 million?
Crazy.
So it was one of them where Turkey, he's got talent, but we don't know if he's up here or if he's just here. Yeah. But he's kind of come in and proved, I'm making my way up here, guys. I am maybe a 60, 70 million pound player.
But that's why I think there's so much politics in these football transfers, because it's like when you put these two players next to each other, but one costs like quadruple the other. Yeah. It's like, why? Yeah. Like, is it marketing, hype? There's like
agents.
I think that's a big part.
Agents, and also what club you're at, because the club, you might be the star player of that club.
Yeah.
They're like, if we cash in, we got to make sure that we're getting big money for you. Yeah. It's like Osimhen at Napoli.
Yeah.
Like, they were like, you're one of the best strikers in the world.
Yeah.
You're not going for anything less than 100 million. We want 150.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, we're not paying that because his wages is 300 grand a week as well.
Yeah.
So we can't take that risk. But they're saying, then we'll just keep him. It's only because he forced his way out and then Galatasaray come in and got about 95 sponsors to try
to pay his way
it off over 3 installments, 30 million or whatever. But yeah, that's why agents kill it as well, because agents want a big fee as well. But I get it, because sometimes you might think, I don't know, like Crystal Palace, 60, 70 million for Eze.
Yeah.
They need to get that money to survive, as a club.
Yeah.
You're not pulling in.
I don't think that's like an unreasonable fee for a player like Eze. Obviously, he hasn't really shown it
Palace are about to pay 50 million for Strand Larsen.
Yeah.
That, for me, is insane. I know Mateta looks like he's going to AC Milan. Is it AC? I think it's a done deal for the summer. I think it's AC, or he's going somewhere in Italy, I believe. Yeah, just check it, Erts. But yeah, Strand Larsen, I don't know if they're going to bring him in before the window shuts, which is very soon, or...
Yeah, it's AC Milan.
AC Milan, yeah. So, but that... Like, I think Strand Larsen's a good player, but 50 million, if we had paid 50 million for Strand Larsen, yeah.
That's mad.
We would have went mad.
But does that say something about the state of the striker market?
Yeah, well, definitely.
There's like, how many good strikers are there out there?
But 50 million is an average price now.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Not for a good striker.
No, a good average striker.
Yeah, because look how much Ekitike went for. Not that, but not that he's not showing that he's worth it, because to be honest,
but also he's young.
Yeah, but hindsight, like when they first signed him, I was like, oh, that is way too expensive for Ekitike. But now I would actually pay that for him, because you see what he can do.
If you got offered 100 million for Ekitike or 70 million for Gyökeres, you take Ekitike.
Yeah,
right,
pay a little bit more. Yeah.
But also like Isak and all these guys. But there's the striker market. Yeah, it's mad right now.
Pretty
Brian
dry,
Robbie.
Yeah.
Top boy.
Yeah.
I would have liked him at Arsenal.
Yeah.
But man. That was decent. Anything else?
I think that's the weekend's football big talking points, really.
Big talking points. Yeah. So what was it? Brighton drew with Everton 1-1.
Yeah.
Wolves lost at home to Bournemouth, which I was surprised about a little bit. Good result for Bournemouth. Bad, obviously, for Wolves, who looked like they were gaining some momentum.
Yeah.
Forest drawing with Palace, obviously another point for them to get away from West Ham. But yeah, there's going to be some interesting games coming up. Like, how many games have we got left now? What is it, 15? No, 14.
Was it only 14 games?
Wow, we could be 9 points clear next week.
With 14 games.
13 games left. 9 points clear.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're getting close, boys. We're getting close. All my Arsenal fans, keep praying, believing the memes will stop. Please, 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 please. Everything will stop. We can become intolerable. And
for 3 months until the new season starts, and then everything.
No. Intolerable until someone else lifts that Premier League trophy. Because if we win it this year, I can see us
we're going to win it.
On. Yeah, because these boys, we've tied down everyone to long-term contracts.
Yeah, and
Saka,
we're going to improve.
Gabriel,
imagine this team.
Rice.
This is another thing. Like, I don't want to get too much into it.
Yeah, we need to win it. Yeah.
But like, this team is very good, and if we add better players to it, mate, we're like,
if we go and
we get cussed for playing this boring football, this, that. Teams make us play like that, yeah. The onus is on us a little bit, but
we can be better.
Yeah, we can be better, but obviously, I believe in that. Always strive to improve. But like, we are probably the best team in Europe. You don't finish top of the Champions League, slapping everyone, and you wouldn't be top of a very competitive Premier League.
No,
if you weren't a good team.
Can I just stop you? We've got the best squad in Europe.
Yeah.
Like 22 players, 25 players. We have the best squad in Europe.
Yeah.
However, the Champions League, it comes down to the quality under pressure. That's what
it's moments. It's moments.
It's moments, and it's the quality under pressure. Like last year, PSG beat us because the quality they had under pressure was better. Like Fabian Ruiz's strike.
I actually think over the 2 legs we were the better team, but they took their moments.
But also. Yeah, they controlled, like, other than, again, we missed a few chances, whatever. But, yeah, their quality in the pressure moments were, it just killed us.
Yeah.
So that's why Champions League, like, as much as, don't get me wrong, I want to win it. I want to win everything. So we got Chelsea, midweek, Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
You know, by the time this comes out, it could be over. Hopefully it'll be out before then.
Yeah.
But we could be in a final against City.
Yeah.
Or Newcastle,
depending on what
Newcastle. Can't write them off.
Newcastle rested a few players as well. I think they want that Carabao final.
They're gonna try and go for it. Look, they've got
100%.
They've already
lose,
lost. They're already losing.
Yeah.
So you got to go for it.
Yeah.
They've got to make the game scrappy, and
and it's not impossible either. It's not.
It's not.
It's not like it was a 4-0. Do you know what I mean? They can.
Yeah, of course. Look, I mean, our game is still tough.
It's close.
We should have took care of that game in that first match. We should have took care of them. We let them back in it.
Yeah.
We should have been 2 goals clear. Now we're 1 goal clear with Chelsea looking good under Rosinha right now as well. Like, Caicedo's back, Palmer's back. They're looking stronger. But yeah, we should take care of them as well, to be honest with you. But this is football, man. Like, football is about going out there and winning the game. It's not about, we should on paper. We got a better player. No, go and perform. If you don't perform, you don't win. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Ask Man United against Grimsby. No FA Cup for you lot. Shut up, man. I don't want to hear you lot's voice anymore. Enjoy it. Sorry. I had to get it out. Honestly, you lot annoy me. No. But yeah.
Right, let's move on to George's favourite section, subbed off early.
Yeah.
We're not going to have a coach's corner this week because obviously George.
Yeah, George ain't here.
But
save it.
We'll go straight to subbed off early.
Yeah.
This week is Wenger's favourite British players.
Okay. So what the team he was building around?
Yeah, like that post champions team.
You know
the
what?
young up and coming players.
See Wenger. You know what as well? Sorry, just before we get onto the players here.
Yeah.
This is what Arsenal need right now, We need Wenger back.
What for?
Imagine Wenger with this team. Oh my God, get Wenger back.
I don't know, man. I rate Arteta very high.
Hey, Wenger with this team. Anyway, sorry, go on.
Yeah.
Move on.
So the players are Wilshere, Ramsey, and Walcott.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, Erts knows.
I'll tell you straight away who's staying on that pitch.
Wait. Erts. Walcott.
Oh, mate.
I hated.
Yeah.
Like, nothing personal, right? It's never personal. But I remember everyone, when he first come onto the scene, everyone was like, yeah.
He's the new boy.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
Number 14, the new Henri. He's got the finish. Like,
it was big boots to fill, man.
He's rapid.
Yeah.
He's gotten to the World Cup, didn't play. Do you remember that? All of that stuff. He's the future. And he come in, done all right a couple games.
Yeah.
Then I realised this guy's tech is atrocious.
Yeah. He's very one-dimensional.
This guy was the fastest guy in the world that couldn't get past a single player with his pace.
Yeah.
Unless he had a head start or made a run. He could 1v1, he had nothing. This guy was a player that after playing out wide said, I'm a striker.
Remember when he had us over the barrel to give him that striker contract?
He said, I'm a striker, play me up front.
Yeah.
A year later, you know what? I think my best position is out wide.
Yeah.
And I said, I hate you. And nothing personal, Theo.
And back then
because
as well.
Because off the pitch, you seem like a really nice guy.
Yeah.
You speak sense, you talk well. But my God, I hated Walcott. Ramsey. I feel sorry for him because he broke his leg. Was it Shawcross?
Yeah.
Shawcross took him out,
Yeah.
broke his leg. He looked like a good young player.
Yeah.
He was never the future of this club. He was so inconsistent. He would make some dumb moves.
Yeah. After that leg break, because he looked promising, I think it kind of all went downhill for him.
I mean, his body never
recovered.
Yeah, but he kept having injuries.
Yeah, something like that. It depends how you break it, and then you'll start pulling like secondary muscles just around.
Yeah.
Like just because of your body mechanics is so often.
Yeah, I mean, you could
legs snapped in two. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, look, he had quality moments, Ramsey.
Yeah.
Like some top moments.
Yeah.
It was Ramsey when we went to that FA Cup final that scored the winner. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Giroud pulled it back against Chelsea when we went to that FA Cup final. Was that Wenger's last one? Was it the last one? Or did we win another one after that?
No, I think Arteta won the...
No, Wenger's.
No, that's what I'm saying. The next FA Cup we won.
Was Arteta? Was that... Because we beat Hull, Villa, and then I think that was the Chelsea one. Yeah. And then it was...
COVID.
Who won? Who did we play in the final there? City?
Chelsea.
No, Chelsea again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Yeah, Ramsey. And Arsenal fans, I don't want to hear it. He didn't have one good season for us.
It was half a good season.
He had about 4 or 5 months where he was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like everything he
Yaya Toure. Him and Yaya Toure were like going head to head. And then he got injured again.
Yeah. And also fell off form. So I didn't really... Wilshere. The next Xavi Iniesta. I remember when they cussed him.
Yeah. I will say, listen, with Wilshere, he was just unfortunately marred by injury throughout his
I don't
career.
think it's unfortunate either. I think he's allegedly, but I kind of know his lifestyle off the pitch wasn't good. Everyone knew the rumours going around Wilshere. With certain stuff. I don't want to get into it too much because it's all allegedly. But yeah, Wilshere didn't look after himself. Naturally, one of the best gifted talents. Like, he was unbelievable. But it was funny when we played Barcelona, everyone's like, what do you think about that Jack Wilshere guy? And Xavi and Iniesta were like, well, we see players like that every day in training.
Yeah.
And just like, oh, wow, all right. Parade.
Yeah.
I swore, but it is what it is, you know. But yeah, so them three, and you know what, Wenger, I think he done wonders for us, man. Because at the time we moved stadium, he built, you know, the infrastructure that is the empire that is Arsenal right now.
Yeah,
we're in such a good place.
100%.
And he did it, and
he modernized the club where all these clubs were becoming more like globalized, like Man United, like these big marketed clubs. Wenger ushered us into that era very, very comfortably. The help of obviously not just Wenger.
David Dein was a
massive part of it, but he made us global during the time when he needed to become global.
But also without spending money.
100%.
And that's why he put a lot of faith in these boys, and this is why they're up there: the Wilshere, Ramsey, Walcott, Kieran Gibbs, Rob Holding, Cole Jenkinson. And we were never good enough. These boys were never good enough, other than Wilshere.
But that's, for me, that's what I'd say is definitely staying on the
pitch. Wilshere's staying on that pitch. Because we know that Wilshere without injuries
would be up there with all time.
And then it's like Walcott and Ramsey.
For me, you know what?
Go on, I'll let you go, because I really don't. Mine is like a coin toss right now. I don't know, man.
I don't know either. It's difficult for me as well because...
What did I say? Coin toss. Coin toss.
Coin toss.
I think I said coin toss.
I didn't even.
I don't know. Yeah, coin toss.
I was just thinking because it is a hard one for me as well. Because listen, the same reservations you have about Ramsey and Walcott is similar for me as well. I think for me, Ramsey was very inconsistent, and I think people were like very emotional and looking back at his time with like rose tinted glasses. Like, it is like he was a likable player, but
he had some great moments.
Yeah, and I feel like
he could play.
Yeah, but I feel like we were always comparing these players to what we used to be, and they were never good enough because Walcott put on the number 14 shirt. You're nowhere near Henry.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wish he was.
Yeah, but we all did.
And this was our peak banter era.
Yeah, this was,
But for me, Ramsey, he did just have a little bit more technically, even though he was very frustrating and would always try those flicks that would never come off and would lose the ball, and then we'd end up drawing or losing against a team that we should be beating. Despite all that, I think he also stays on the pitch for me. So
Ramsey,
I'd sub off Walcott early.
See, the thing with Walcott, he would do things. Walcott's a player that you would get the best out of Walcott when he played off instinct. For me,
yeah. If he fought too much, he's messing it up.
He just, you know what? It's probably, look, I hated Ramsey. Like, not hate, guys. Yeah. When I say hate, I don't hate them like that. But it's just, like you said, we were coming off an era of top boys, man.
Yeah.
And you know, even like Fabregas, Cazorla.
Yeah.
I know Ramsey and these guys were there, like, but our wingers, like, we had like
Chleb. Yeah, but Cazorla was a different level to all these people that he played with.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm agreeing.
Like, these guys are different.
Yeah.
Chleb, Nasri.
Yeah.
And then you've got, you know, like, I don't know, man. Like, Walcott, for me, to have that much pace and 1v1, you can't do a step over and drop a shoulder and get past players. You find it difficult.
Yeah.
It rattles me because I remember when he first come on the scene, remember that Liverpool Champions League game, which we eventually lost, but he got the ball from like at the back and he ran past, but that was all off instinct.
Yeah.
It wasn't off, I've got the ball and I'm just going to run at people. It was more like, I need to do this to do this.
Yeah.
When he had time and space, Walcott was horrible. And there was many years where you lot used to cuss me because I was like, I'm better than this guy.
If I had his pace.
If I had Walcott's pace, I said my touch is better than his. I still, to this day, I still believe my touch is better than his. Yeah, but obviously he's a pro. I can be delusional, you know what I mean? But I still believe that my touch is better than Walcott's. But
So who are you subbing off early?
It's gonna be Walcott, man. I think he stressed me out as much because Ramsey gave me some moments. I know Walcott scored 100 goals, but he was there. That's 10.
He averaged 10 a season.
10 a season. He was there for longer. I think his average might be 9 because he scored over 11, 12 years. He done it.
Yeah.
But Ramsey had some great moments, and also that FA Cup
final. My head was gone.
Do you remember? I picked up the kid. Guys, we don't know. So I think we concede. No,
we did.
We conceded.
Yeah, we conceded. I think it was Diego Costa. I can't remember. It was so long ago.
Yeah, so I remember Giroud come on.
Yeah, with Ramsey.
No, Ramsey was already.
Was he already on?
Yeah. But Giroud come on and he's crossed the ball back and Ramsey's headed it. I remember going mad.
It was like pure euphoria.
Yeah, euphoria. There was a little kid behind me. He celebrated. I grabbed him. I lifted him. I was celebrating with the kid. I lost my mind. Like, I had to sit down for a few minutes.
Yeah.
But that was one of the best moments.
That was so good, man.
Like, such a good FA Cup final.
I know, proper. It was like everything was on the line. It looked like it could go either way.
That was the one with Sanchez, isn't it? Where
it
was handball, offside.
Kind of
because Ramsey was in the offside position when it happened. So he definitely started that game. But yeah, man. All right, so subbing off Walcott, we got Ramsey, Wilshere have to stay on the pitch.
I think that's a.
Although I don't want both of them in that middle, it's not great. You're gonna need a Declan Rice.
No, but more just like what player?
No,
from that era.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah,
Kieran Gibbs.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, really quick before we finish.
Yeah.
Let's go with predictions for next week. So we start off with Arsenal.
Yeah, I think we win.
No, we're not doing everyone. We just do Man United, Tottenham, Arsenal, Sunderland, and then
City, Liverpool,
City. Yeah, we don't care about the rest.
Yeah, Liverpool, City. I see as a draw. You know.
Okay.
I
think I'll be happy with a draw.
Yeah.
But I feel Liverpool are really on form right now. I think they're looking solid.
Yeah, they could win.
I think Liverpool go at them as well. I think Liverpool are really going to go at them.
And I think if City show up to Anfield the way they showed up to the Emirates, they're getting slapped.
Yeah. But it depends what sort of game it is. It could be a tactical warfare. I think if Liverpool go out there and actually go at them.
If Slot plays reserve, like every time he faces Arsenal, then I could see it being a draw.
But I feel like they won't, because also they've got Van Dijk and Konate, who are quite physically and powerful and quite rapid, so they won't just let Haaland. They'll do a similar job.
Everyone's just clicking at the moment at Liverpool. Ekitike, Wirtz, Szoboszlai, Salah's back. Yeah. It's just looking good for them. You know what? I'll change it. Liverpool win. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going draw. No, I'm joking. No, I'm going to say Liverpool win.
Yeah.
United Spurs. United 4 on a bounce.
United win.
They should, innit?
I think
Spurs look bad, man.
But you know what? They came back well, but it's at Old Trafford.
It's at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
12:30 on Saturday.
Yeah, they're losing, man.
Who?
Spurs.
Oh, Spurs.
Yeah.
You know what? I've got a feeling that Spurs are going to nick a result and it's going to finish a draw.
Oh, you know what?
I feel like
I'd be happy with a draw, yeah.
But I feel like Spurs might just nick a little point because they can't keep losing and dropping points, surely.
Yeah.
Surely they're not going to get into a real relegation. As much as I'm bantering relegation battle, surely they can't.
Yeah.
And Arsenal, Sunderland.
We're winning.
What's the score? 3-0?
3-0.
Yeah, 1-1. No, I'm joking. No, obviously, look, I think we should take care of them. Yeah. We're looking, we bounce back, Kairat leads away.
No Xhaka for them as well.
No Xhaka, that's a big miss for them. So I think we should take the 3 points. I think about 2-3-0.
Yeah. It should be a good result. Listen, I feel like after that United game, it's like this is your wake-up call now, boys.
And I think after today as well, not today, as in yesterday when we beat Leeds, 3-0.
Yeah.
Great result, 4-0, sorry. 3 points.
Yeah.
City dropping points. It's like, guys, here is the league. They're going to Anfield next week, boys.
Yeah.
Win the game, go 9 points clear.
Yeah. Because I feel
the pressure on.
Yeah, City are prone to getting rattled now. Like, if we win that game, they're like, oh no. Whereas it was reversed last.
Yeah.
So we've just got to do it.
Yeah, man. Let's do it, man.
Cool.
Let's do it. But
yeah.
End it like this. 1, 2, 3. Put that in the pocket. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next week, we're going to 9.
Hopefully.
I hope so, man. But yeah, man. Guys, appreciate everyone as well that's been liking, commenting, the new subscribers, everyone. TikTok's been fully engaged, which is funny. TikTok, guys, if you're not following us on TikTok, and you might be following us on Insta, we're quite active on TikTok as well, where a lot of people seem to jump in and argue with each other, so it's quite good. YouTube Shorts as well. So yeah, man, keep following, and yeah,
see you next week.
See you next week.